What's up, you guys? Nico here, and today we are back with what is, I believe, the finale of Moon Knight Season 1. It is supposedly called Gods and Monsters, but for some reason Disney Plus just has it listed as Episode 6. Do with that what you will. If you're interested in watching full-length versions of the reactions on this channel, as well as many others, please go check out my Patreon. If you want to watch me stream 2, 3, 4 times a week, do that over on Twitch if you would, please. Thank you very much. I'm playing Until Dawn right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so please come join us over there. And by us, I mean me. Max is not there. And if you want to hang out, chat, and all that jazz, that's what Discord would be for. If you want to follow me on any other social medias or the ones I've mentioned already, all of that will be listed down below, as well as a link to the playlist for these reactions, and who knows what else. So yeah, here we go. Nope, he didn't give it to her. Great.
Great!
We love a stealth kill. Well, I guess we're gonna find out how to release them.
Mm-hmm.
My hope is it's as simple as breaking the totem. That'd be fun.
Starting with a bang.
That was cool. What did he do with the totem?
Yeah, where did it go?
No idea.
It was in his hand and it just vanished. Oopsies, continuity.
He's dead, hun. If you couldn't tell by the 2 bullet holes in his chest. Just saying. Yikes. They didn't pull him out of the water very far.
Why'd she just push him back in? His body's just gonna get all gross. Like, he won't be able to, like, come back out and retrieve it and bury it. It's gonna be disgusting. Hello? Sick.
How did he pick just the ones outside and not the people in his vehicles?
Jesus Christ, every single one of them was a bad person?
Oh, she snuck her way into the caravan.
Hey! Queen.
I mean, maybe the police are really corrupt in this area. Who knows?
Maybe. But even within corrupt organizations, there are still good people.
Why did you pull your mask down, you dumb whore? Oh my god. You're supposed to be being stealth. You don't uncover your face when they know what you look like.
Plus, it's not even practical. It's all dusty out there. Keep it out of your nose.
He is going to need Khonshu. Break his Shakti.
I
It's in the chamber
love
of
the
the
hip
gods.
It is
voice.
breaking it. It is breaking it.
Can be my avatar.
Release Amit.
Yeah, no shit.
Why? Harrow.
Uh-huh.
They tried to tell you that. They didn't even show us what happened. Didn't have the budget for it?
I guess. I don't know what they wasted the budget on.
Show me the violence, damn it. That's why we're here. This is why I'm here.
Did this show have a lower budget than some of the other ones?
I
Because it
don't know,
feels
maybe.
like it.
I mean, maybe the costume costs a lot. I love that releasing them is just as simple as breaking the statue.
Uh-huh.
That seems kind of, like, dumb.
Like if there was an earthquake, all of these
Ooh.
gods would be released. I don't know if there's earthquakes in Egypt.
A little faster, bitch.
Yeah, don't be so slow about it. It doesn't matter if they hear you.
Find peace.
Why do they need avatars? That's what I want to know. Is it
Yeah,
just to
they-
blend in?
Do
I
not
would
let
guess.
the pain of the
I really do love their character design. Like, it's so cool. Their gods look so cool.
Took you long enough. You could have just thrown it on the ground.
For real, she didn't have to pick it up gingerly. Just pick it up, slam it.
Not sense.
I said no.
Let us purify the
Yeah, go find
souls
Mark.
of Cairo, and then the world.
I appreciate her standing up for herself. You know, like a lot of action characters in the scenario would just be like, okay. So I do appreciate that.
Peace.
I still don't totally understand how he deserves this piece since he spent most of his life as a mercenary.
Oh.
But, you know, guess if that's just how it is.
I mean, the same bullshit happens in Christianity.
Yeah.
If you apologize for your sins regardless of how bad they are, they let you in, so.
Lost an empty world for your disciples to inherit?
Listen to him. He only wants to keep you bound.
I don't think she needs your help, but okay. At least not in this way. Isn't that the gate work that they found Khonshu?
Think so.
looking pretty rough, man.
I mean, yeah. Very ashy.
I don't know if you can hear me. I survived because I knew I wasn't alone.
Just clarifying, I'm supposed to care, right?
I care.
Okay.
I
just
care
need
for
that.
the both of us.
Okay, that works.
Like, his altar served his purpose, though. Like, Steven served a purpose, and now Mark has become all of the things that he needed on his own. So he doesn't actually need Steven. I feel like a non-fantasy way for this scene to end would be for him to actually accept that he doesn't need Steven anymore.
But
this
because
is
this
fantasy.
is a fantasy show, he's gonna come back and be fine.
Right. So they're gonna come back as a crime-fighting duo. But,
Which I think is dumb, but whatever. We're supposed to have character development here, and him bringing Steven back would not be character development, but whatever. So maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe he'll let Steven go. Maybe he will. But I have doubt because
if
this
he
show.
if he just let go of the Fields to come back and get Steven, I don't think he's going to suddenly realize now that he doesn't need Steven.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if the reason that I don't care is because I don't like this show, or if it's because we've not spent enough time with these characters for me to give a shit.
it's because you don't like the show.
Could it be both?
It's mostly because you don't like the show.
I feel like it could also be both.
I mean, 6 episodes isn't a long time to actually get to know a character, but
Yeah, this is also the first
'cause he doesn't
show
like the show.
about a character that we've watched from Marvel that's not about characters we didn't already know. Mm-hmm. Like Hawkeye, Loki, WandaVision, and Falcon all have characters in it we knew already.
that's true.
This is the first one where we haven't known the characters. Like Loki had female Loki, who we didn't know, but the show was rooted in Loki, who we do know.
So we've already had hours and hours and hours of characterization for everyone else in the MCU who got a show. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
If we'd already had Moon Knight show up in a couple movies and then we had this show, you would care more.
Yeah, even if he showed up in like an after credit scene or something in a movie that came out 3-4 years ago, like anything, But maybe I'd care more. But I also just don't like the show, so.
Yeah. Well, I hope the finale at least changes that a little bit. At least,
If it's not trash, I'll give it a try.
yes. Try to care, Nico.
I'm doing my best.
Are you?
No.
No,
I'm
you're
not.
not.
I'm not.
You're real. He's really not.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. If we weren't doing reactions to this, I wouldn't be watching this right now.
I mean, I'm a completionist, so I would have to. But
But you wouldn't do it with pure happiness and joy in your heart.
No, but I would do it.
Yeah. Begrudgingly.
Yeah.
And now you're both dead. Good job.
You are the only real superpower I ever had.
See, DID is a superpower.
Honestly,
Your
it's
altars
very-
aren't superpowers. Jesus Christ.
It is very exhausting.
It's definitely interesting, but it's not a superpower.
No.
And of course this is gonna work and bring them both back. Or maybe just bring Steven back. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
But it won't happen because that'd be too interesting.
Yep. Hey, got fight.
This is where their budget went to.
Yep. I mean, fair to save that budget for a bigger fight. Dope.
I like that shot. That was cool.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
Felt cheesy, but yeah.
Oh, your father is going to be over the moon when he hears.
Guess that means father is in the field of reeds.
My father?
Yes,
Of course he
I met
is.
him when I took him to the field of reeds. I have a fabulous costume.
Oh, yes. Give me a costume. I require everyone to be costumed for the final battle.
Feels necessary, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a superhero show. It's gonna take them so long to get through. Like, I wonder how many souls she has to eat to really become powerful enough, because he's not got a lot of people.
I mean, she's pretty fucking big, so
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, okay. Oh! Sick reveal!
Why don't you just fly into him,
Right?
dumbass? Guess that would have been too easy, then we can't have this cool shot. Nice. Giant alligator snake thing. Oh, Khonshu's big too. How's Khonshu big?
I guess they can be as big as they want.
I mean, maybe because it's nighttime.
Oh, maybe.
Don't give them the satisfaction of committing it. Be at my
How did that
side.
happen? I'm sorry, how the fuck did that happen? He's standing there with the spear on her neck, the moon spear.
The satisfaction of committing it.
That was a weird cut.
Be at my
That was a weird cut.
Like, I see how it happened, but they cut out a good section of it, of him falling. Maybe they did it for time, but it looks gross.
They didn't need to do it for time.
Because, like, see, they pulled his leg out. So she grabbed his leg and pulled it, so he must have, like, turned like this and fallen, but they just skipped the whole turning part. And skipped straight to the ground. Because he's standing up really tall. They're both as tall as the pyramid. So it shouldn't have been an instant ground fall. Maybe if they were at normal, like, close to human height, maybe, but it felt off to me. I don't know if it did to you too, but it felt weird to me.
Yeah, something about it just feels kind of funky.
Because they're both massive, so him falling should have taken a second. Mark, you're bad at this. Huh?
Hey, save the day! Yes, queen!
That's how he should have made his entrance.
Uh-huh.
Ooh! Fuck Moon Knight, can this be Layla's show? She's already way cooler. How is he better at fighting than both of them together?
Right?
Maybe his god's more powerful than the two of theirs or something?
Maybe?
How
So
is this
we-
better?
We really out here doing the whole superhero thing now.
She is actually Egyptian.
That's
I don't know if the actress is, but the character is, so. Technically Moon Knight is too, because he's an Egyptian avatar, but whatever.
That's true.
She's actually Egyptian, Mark isn't, so.
Yeah. God, those wings of hers are so cool.
I agree.
Don't
I don't
buy
know why,
again.
but I don't know why, but they remind me of the Mockingjay dress from Catching Fire. Oof. Big yikes. Seems Khonshu's just a weak bitch. Doesn't it?
Honestly. Maybe he's just stiff because he's been inside the statue for a little bit.
But she's been inside it for ages. Literal hundreds of years. Potentially thousands of years.
You just
Number
died.
3.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Hello?
Maybe number 3 is the protector.
What just happened?
Maybe number 3 is the protector.
Not a chance, mate.
Yes. Number 3.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, we didn't get to fucking see it.
How did they just know the spell?
That's what I was thinking. It'd make more sense if it was Steven.
Yeah. That's just something. That's something that Steven would just know.
Yeah,
Because he's like that.
because he's a big nerd.
I love it.
She looks fantastic, though. That has to be where the budget went.
Definitely.
Because it looks, like, chef's kiss.
Come on, don't. Yeah. Don't be a wuss about it. You have to.
To finish this.
Correct.
Yeah, so fucking do it.
Mark,
Don't tell him not to.
you have a
No,
choice.
you don't.
You are free.
You,
You
do
have the
not
right
have a
choice and the wrong choice. That's what you have.
You have a choice between sparing one person, saving the entire world. They're not compatible.
And, like, if people want to argue, oh, well, he'd just be doing what she does. No, she's already done bad. So he'd be doing what Khonshu does, which is punishing people who've done bad shit. So there's no, like, moral issue here. He's done bad shit. The Egyptian god inside of him have done bad shit. There's no downsides to killing him. I hate this.
Piece of string.
Glass shoes.
Yeah, you see that,
Oh.
don't you? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
See, people are gonna be like, oh my god, the acting. He's literally just switching accents. There's no body language change other than facial expression. That's it. This isn't impressive. Every actor can do this. Every decent actor can do what he's doing right now, is switch accents. It's not, if you know how to do 2 accents, it's not too difficult to switch between them. It's not like he's changing posture like actual alters do. That's what makes it an altar. That's what makes DID so bizarrely interesting, is everything is different between altars. Their posture, the way they sit, the way they talk, the way they think, the way they act. Everything is different. Nothing is different between these two. Except their accents at this point. And that bugs me.
Well, in this scene, that's true.
In all of them.
I would disagree. They hold themselves differently.
Well, yeah, but in the fight scenes that in this whole episode, since they've joined together and they're able to switch back and forth pretty willingly, they're basically the same character, just with different accents at this point and different super suits.
They have definitely joined together more in this episode. Like they've merged more with each other, which was the whole point.
Yeah. And from my knowledge, that's not what happens when alters get closer to joining. They don't become more like each other. They just become less pronounced of themselves. They're still very different people, for lack of a better term, but they don't become each other. You know, it's not until they fully merge that the alter disappears into the original. From my very uneducated knowledge of how very unstudied therapy of people with the idea to help them become one person again works. So that's just the knowledge I'm speaking from. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm none of those things. I'm just speaking from the knowledge I have from...
This part will get copyrighted. Is this also a figment of his imagination?
That's what I thought. I saw that coming. Once again, they didn't, but yeah. Is that the end of the episode? Yeah.
What? Are they trying to get a season 2 then?
Oh, yeah. Please tell me there's a post-credits scene. Jesus
thought-
Christ. Oh, thank God.
Okay, good.
I beg your pardon.
Please tell me that's number 3. Please. Pan up and show us his face.
When he has no idea how troubled he truly is.
The third one is his new avatar.
Interesting.
He only agreed to let Mark and Steven go, so...
Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
Yep.
Oh.
Wait.
Awesome.
Spectre, nice. Still annoyed they waited till the very end for it, but whatever. I appreciate the reveal. Even though I kind of saw it coming, but, you know.
I didn't see the accent coming. People said
No.
Brooklyn.
That was not Brooklyn.
I kind of wish they hadn't waited until the after credit scene, but I do appreciate...
Because some people are going to miss
appreciate-
that.
Right.
Some people are going to be so fed up with the show, they don't give a fuck enough to check the fucking... Well, I'm underwhelmed. What about you? It was really easy for them to do that spell at the end. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I would have liked a more elaborate god fight.
Yeah.
Like, they just, like, threw a couple of punches,
It was very
and then it was over.
normal human fight.
Yeah.
I liked the fight scene with Layla, with Mark/Stephen, Layla, and the fucker guy whose name I don't know. Like, I liked that fight. That was a good fight, I think, even if there were some linear discrepancies. But yeah, I agree. The god fight was underwhelming. Although I do love the designs of both gods. They do both look fantastic. I mean, I feel the way I expected to feel, which is nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I just really liked seeing Layla as a superhero, and I really liked the introduction of our new altar, and I kind of wish those things had happened a little
During
bit
the
earlier,
episode?
so we could actually, during the episode, we'd have
This was a
little
short
bit
episode,
more,
too. It was only a 45-minute episode.
which was unnecessary.
All the others have been 50 minutes long. Yay. It's over.
I really just think they should have moved the end credits scene into the episode itself, and that would have been better. I feel like there were a lot of choices made that made the pace of the show a little bit slow for me.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
I don't know how you can slowly pace a 6-episode show, but Disney keeps finding a way to do it. So it's very disappointing, to be completely honest with you. But we've kind of talked about that before in other episodes. But there were bits of this episode that I really liked, but a lot of it was also really weird and sadly underwhelming and predictable.
I don't know. I wouldn't watch it again.
Nope.
It's my least favorite show so far.
Yep. Sadly.
Parts of it were fun though.
Yes.
So, like the first episode, if the whole series had been like that, I would watch the fuck out of this show. I would rewatch it. Like, it would be really cool, but the rest of it wasn't like the first episode, so.
Oh, well.
It is what it is.
We get, I think Miss Marvel is next.
Woo.
Don't know when that is. I think it's July, but don't quote me. We'll see y'all for that. So that was Moon Knight. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our lackluster reactions. Sadly, they weren't more exciting. We weren't as sucked in as we would have liked to be. But we will see you all for Miss Marvel in the future. And until then, you do you. Bye!